Hello everyone, welcome to the Comic Game Movie Show. My name's Deshaun, and today I'm here to review the Marvel Netflix panel. There was a lot of good stuff shown at Marvel. Marvel killed it at that panel. They killed it with their TV world. Well, at least Netflix. Because, the thing is, the more I'm sitting here and thinking about it, especially after watching certain things on Luke Cage and certain things, the Netflix shows make fucking CW shows look like fucking kid channel, man. They look like the Disney Channel sometimes, which is ironic. Which still is ironic to me because so many DC fans say that, the DC movies make the Marvel movies look like kid stuff. And now I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, man, the more I keep thinking about these Netflix shows, they make the fucking, just Jessica Jones and Daredevil on his own make fucking Flash and shit like that look like a kids channel show, because although serious things are happening and redemption and overcoming and deal with fucking, all these dark and grissom things, the gray moral areas between right and wrong, the gray moral areas between can you kill a man, can you not kill a man, is it okay just to kill people, when is it okay just to kill a guy, because like the Punisher, it deals with guys like that, or the lust, difference between lust and love, what's good for you, what's not good for you. Jessica Jones deals with abuse, pretty much abuse, deals with abuse and, different things of that nature. And Jessica Jones is one of the first shows, like I said it before when I did the review for Jessica Jones, is one of the only shows, period, I've seen at all where people had sex because they were sexually attracted to each other. Because it's such a cliche that in superhero movies and stuff, even with a hero, that if you're having sex with a girl, except Tony Stark, of course, because, he's Tony Stark. But if one of the heroes is having sex with another hero or something along those lines, that they're automatically in love. Which I like the fact, which they do, but it was just a physical thing, which I appreciated, which I thought was cool because I've never seen anyone do that, had the balls to do that before. And a lot of people kind of lashed out at the show, saying Jessica's a slut and stuff because she's having sex with him without having feelings, because there has to be feelings behind it. I don't understand people. But anyways, going on a little tangent there. But that's what another show, like the fact that Jessica Jones would deal with things like that, deal with sexual abuse, rape even, and things like that nature. That is such serious stuff. And Luke Cage is gonna be dealing with segregation, racism, things of that nature, and making his city a better place despite these things, gangs and stuff. What if there was a bulletproof, super freaking strong man? In the Harlem or in the project, you figure he might try to help the project. It's not like he's trying to be a hero of the project, and I love that. Okay, I'm gonna start off with the Luke Cage since I'm giddy to really I'll get into Iron Fist later. I'm giddy to talk about Luke Cage. That trailer. Apparently there was more. Apparently they showed more clips. Apparently they showed a clip of Luke Cage fucking some dudes up in a boxing arena. They didn't put that up. There was a clip of his villain Cottonmouth beating the living effing shit out of some guy who obviously owed him money or owed him something or did something to him, and he's doing it behind a big ass Biggie Smalls painting that's in Harlem. Actually, it's a real big ass painting of Biggie Smalls with the crown on his head, and he's beating the shit out of this guy with the Biggie Smalls painting behind him, and it's like zooming in on. Look, this is what I heard, and he's just beating the living F out of him, and right when he's about to come, and right when he's I can't remember what he said, but he said something to him, and he's wrapping his hand up, and he's like, I'm gonna beat you like a bitch. And then the guy spits in his face, and he goes, I'm gonna beat you like a man. And he beats him, and now I'll beat you like a man. I was like, yeah, bruh. I was like, man, I was like, man, this guy's gonna be a fucking, oh, man. I was like, man, this guy's gonna be one of those kind of villains. Okay, I'm feeling it. And then on to the actual thing they posted up that you can go see right now is the Luke Cage teaser trailer, which in the music in the background was the Wu-Tang Clan's Shimmy Shimmy Ya by fucking Old Dirty Bastard, which I'm thinking to myself, bruh, and I never thought in my lifetime, I never thought I'd see Luke Cage on screen in my life, like an actual Luke Cage on screen. And not only that, but the whole show music is going to be early 90s, early and middle 90s rap music, like Wu-Tang Clan and shit like that. I was just like, man, this shit's going to be crazy, because man, the early music is Wu-Tang Clan. I was like, and then you hear Nas in there when you saw the other teasers. I'm like, man, dude, I ain't never thinking a million lifetimes I'd see a show where the main product of the music is rap, is freaking the Wu-Tang Clan. Like, what? But the music went perfect with him going up there. Like, obviously, it looked like he's going to clear out this gang in this building, which he can do, which he does pretty damn easy. Takes a car door, fucks a couple people up, puts it around the guy, pushes that guy down the steps, and then he like breaks a fucking hole in the wall, rips a hole through the wall, punches another guy, and he like throws the guy into the ceiling. Ah, man, that was pretty crazy, actually. Then he's like getting the guy shooting at him, and I love his facial expressions. Bar none, from a shotgun to like the face, like literally like 2 inches away from his face, and even that doesn't really do anything. Even that just knocks him out. It don't really kill him. It's just like a good punch to the. It's like a good knock to the face. Like, so barring just that, you're fucked. And like they're just shooting machine guns. That one dude just shooting a machine gun at me, just like it ain't shit. It just bouncing off of him, and then he fucks him up, and he breaks the goddamn gate. But that was a pretty badass. Like, I was like, man, I love Luke Cage, man. He's just so awesome. Like I said, he is really the first African American superhero because he was born in America. Some people say Black Panther. Black Panther is the first mainstream black superhero, but Luke Cage is the first African American superhero. Well, that matters anyways because he is an awesome superhero. But that's enough of the Luke Cage stuff. Great stuff, killed me. I saw it and I loved it. That's definitely a hell of a teaser trailer. Then they teased the Defenders. They teased the Defenders. They like to the song Nirvana, As You Are, which I'm like, man, that music choices are just on the money. Nirvana, As You Are, and it like has this like newspaper clippings and it's like peeling back and you see things on Daredevil, you see things on Jessica Jones, you see things on Luke Cage, you see things on Iron Fist. And then it like kind of peels back and you see Defenders, but then it peels back one more time and you see a hand behind the Defenders and you hear Stick's voice going, "You think you can save New York? You can't even save yourselves." And it's like Defenders, and I was like, 2017 Defenders comes out at the end of comes out in the summer, the next summer. I can't fucking wait. But that won't much, so moving on to Iron Fist. They show a little bit of Iron Fist. Now, this is something that might take up a little bit of time, probably maybe 3 to 4 minutes. Probably less than that, if I can think. Iron Fist's original origin was he was a rich kid named Danny Rand. His parents wanted to take like a hike in the Himalayas, and it was him, his mother, and his father and his business partner. His business partner was in love with his mother, decided, I'm not even going to take the business, I'm going to take his mom too. Killed his mom, killed his father, and then took his mom. And then like tried to take his mom and Danny, but his mom and Danny were like, no, you're a horrible person, so he just left them there in the middle of the fucking Himalayas. Wolves came, ate his mom, she sacrificed her body. She sacrificed her body so that he could get away. And And then in his haste he found a temple. That's like this golden, luscious temple. They took him in. Took him in. They trained him in the ways of the Iron Fist and all that other good stuff. But that's as far I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna spoil anything else. But in the show, from what I could tell from these clips, it looks like it's gonna be a plane crash instead of that. Because like I said, in the comics they just landed there and like his dude was an asshole. But it looks like it's gonna be a plane crash, and he's the only survivor, and the monks find him, then take him there. Then the whole process of the Iron Fist. So it's an interesting change up, and you kind of see him like strapped down, which I'm just gonna assume that people think he's insane because they're probably gonna be like, "Where have you been the last 15 years?" or something like that, or "What have you been doing?" or what, or he just sounds different. He just sounds insane. But whatever he sounds like, he's got that Iron Fist because he punches a fucking big ass hole through a fucking side of a building. And you're just like, yep. Because like I'm thinking about stuff, I'm like, he can't just be Daredevil. Okay, he can't just be Daredevil in green and yellow because Iron Fist is ridiculous. He's the greatest martial artist in Marvel, really. I mean, in all reality, because like he's superhuman. Like Cap is a badass, but Iron Fist is superhuman. Like if he was in the DC universe, he'd be just wrecking shop. Like because he has superhuman abilities. I mean, and it stretches beyond just on Kung Fu. So You really don't get to see a lot. You get to see a symbol, which looks cool because it's like the original. It's a little more designer to it, just a little bit. But you can tell it's the Iron Fist dragon with the dragon that he has in the middle of his chest, by the way, which is pretty hardcore. He's the big ass dragon tattoo in the middle of his chest. But yeah, I can't wait to see the costume. I don't want to see how they pull that off. I recently saw a new costume. It's a yellow and white one that looks pretty badass. It looks pretty easy to pull off. I don't know if you want to do it though, because the yellow and white one I saw was a little bright. So maybe they could just make it that one with a lower down with sketches of green in it, but they can't do the whole thing, you know, he has in the comics, which is like fucking this whole green and yellow thing that has like this chest thing so you can see the dragon tattoo, and it's like just like it's weird looking. It's really fucking weird looking. But I don't think they're gonna do that. But I can't wait to see what they do with Iron Fist. I can't wait to see more on the story. But we probably won't see Iron Fist too. Iron Fist is coming out before the Defenders, so after Luke Cage, Iron Fist is the next thing on the list. So I'm looking forward to that. So whenever that comes back, you know, look at that, Iron Fist. Then they announced that Jessica Jones and Daredevil are getting their seasons. The Daredevil's getting a season 3 and Jessica Jones getting a season 2. Punisher's also getting a season, but I'm pretty sure all of that's going to take place after the Defenders. Because they're actually starting to film the Defenders as we speak right now. they're out ahead of this damn thing, man. They actually started to design the Defenders as we speak. It's probably how they had that line from Stick in there, because they just started filming it. But yeah, I mean, that was a hell of a panel. They had that little sizzle reel that was pretty cool, showing all that, like how they're the New York, they're uptown New York's just like guardians. Because something that occurred to me that someone mentioned in the video I was watching was the Avengers aren't in New York anymore. They're not in like mid New York. They're like in like downtown New York. They're like way downtown. Like there's some shit going on up here that they wouldn't even know about. And the Avengers are divided. Bucky's paralyzed. Tony, like they're busy, and most of them are probably busy trying to find the goddamn Iron Man in them. Not to mention, now that the Accords are signed, they have to get permission to go out there. So it makes total sense that when shit hits the ceiling in Defenders, the Avengers can't get over there because, well, they can't. They gotta get permission. Either they gotta get permission or they're too busy fucking trying to hunt down Captain America or whatnot. Either way, they can't get up there fast enough. So it makes total sense why they went on Marvel's Netflix shows. I'm looking forward to it. I am hyped for Luke Cage. I can't wait for Luke Cage. I really can't wait for Luke Cage. I mean, I think, like the director said, the world is ready for a bulletproof black man. I was like, yeah. But as we know in the comics, Luke Cage is more just bulletproof. I mean, the man's damn everything proof, except maybe acid. I can't remember. I'll look that up. But thank you for joining me on the Comic Game Movie Show. What was your favorite thing they showed on the Marvel's Netflix panel? Mine was Luke Cage. What was yours? Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.